We are the higher self of the one known to this instrument in the language vibratory sound complex as Adam. Krzysztof Katynski, whose incarnation cycle has started on 1972, and we shall now greet you all in the love and in the light of the one infinite creator. Therefore, we as the higher self of the entity, Adam, shall now at this time space provide and answer the queries that are presented today through this instrument's inner heart. Furthermore, the entity Adam, Krzysztof Katynski must remember to only trust its inner heart at this timeline, thereby letting go of those thought forms which do not resonate at this time space. The entity Adam, Krzysztof Katynski, has to remember within this timeline that's the first query related with what is its soul's identity will now be addressed. In this regard, we must state that the entity Adam's soul's identity in this lifetime is that of a star seed who is here incarnated for one purpose, and that is to master the vibrations of love and compassion within the nature of this reality. And as a starseed, its primary objective is to achieve ascension into the new earth, fourth density reality, as it finds itself exploring and understanding the deeper facets of inner alignments within this reality. Furthermore, the entity Adam, Krzysztof Katynski, has also to remember the other attributes of the query regarding its soul's purpose, which is not only to achieve ascension but also to share the love vibrations with the peoples of the Earth planet, which shall enable a higher level of union and inner alignment in the nature of reality. Furthermore, the entity Adam must also realize that the other portion of the query regarding its past lifetimes will now be addressed. Firstly, the entity Adam must realize that prior to the space-time of 1972, it was found in various levels of incarnations wherein it learned many lessons about its sense of self. In each of the incarnation cycle, it found itself understanding higher levels of vibration, patterns, and inner alignment. Prior to the space-time of 1972, the entity was found in one of the timelines in 1926, wherein it was named as Aiko. Furthermore, the entity was incarnated into a modest farming family in the lands of Japan, in a small village in the location specifically known as Akita, prefecture of northern Japan. It grew up during a space-time of turbulent years of the 1930s and 40s, wherein the entity Aiko experienced profound changes. The location Japan underwent during this space-time. Its family struggled during the war, facing food shortages and air raids. However, the entity Aiko's resilience shone through as it worked tirelessly to assist its community. Furthermore, after this war, the entity moved to the location of Tokyo in search of better opportunities, wherein it found itself working as a seamstress in a bustling garment factory wherein it quickly rose to a higher level of knowledge and understanding with a keen eye for detail. During this lifetime, the entity learned about working together in a communal system with other seamstresses and learning the lessons of using the aspects of becoming aware of the nature of reality. Furthermore, it also learned about using the aspects of self-awareness to a greater degree and found itself understanding higher levels of conscious inner alignment. Ultimately, the entity was able to, after having learned the many lessons in the timeline, found itself marrying its lover and gave birth to a offspring. Eventually, the entity crossed over in 1970. Furthermore, prior to this, it was found in the location of the lands as known by your peoples as the space-time of 1858, wherein it was named as Ivan Petrovich. In the lands of Russia, its incarnation had started, wherein it was incarnated in a small village near the location of Yaroslavl in Russia. Its family were peasants who worked the land, and from a young age the entity, Ivan, learned about the value of hard work and perseverance. During this lifetime, the entity's life was marked by the political upheaval and societal changes that rippled through the location during the space-time. Furthermore, the entity, Ivan, was curious and an intelligent offspring, and during this lifetime it also learned to read and write with the help of a local priest. During this lifetime, the entity began to understand about the aspect of emotional balancing which was required, as the entity faced many situations wherein it felt emotional disturbance when things did not go as planned. This taught the entity about the aspect of remaining in a state of inner balance and harmony. Ultimately, it crossed over in the space-time around 1901. Furthermore, the entity was then able to also find itself in the space-time illusion complex within the vibrations of the timeline. Furthermore, the entity was also able to understand a deep alignment of the mastery of the sense of self. Furthermore, the entity must remember that prior to that it was found in the location of the lands as known by your peoples as Agartha around 6,400 years ago, wherein it learned about self-awareness within the timeline. Furthermore, prior to this, it was found in the planet of its origins of Mars around 132 billion years ago, wherein it was named as Anira, which meant the awakened one in the time-space of that time. Furthermore, prior to that, it was found in the embrace of the one infinite creator. Hence we shall now, at this timeline, leave you all, beloveds. Bye.